Hi, this is the Mexican-American War, Polk's View, by Corey, Alex, Sam, Alessandra, Jason, and Vince.
After the United States admitted Texas in 1845, a border dispute with Mexico arose. The United States believed it owned Texas as all land north of the Rio Grande River. Consequently, in order to protect their alleged border, President Polk dispatched General Zachary Taylor with 3,500 troops to Texas. Meanwhile, in accordance with his visionary expansionist outlook, Polk encouraged inhabitants of Mexico-owned California to incite a peaceful takeover of the region. Later, Polk sent Representative John Slidell to negotiate with Mexico concerning the purchase of the Rio Grande border, New Mexico, and California for $30 million. After Mexico rejected talking to Slidell, Polk moved Zachary Taylor further into the area of dispute and spurred a small fight with the Mexicans.
Are you done? President Polk, eager to declare war, used this fight to announce Mexico's invasion and killing of Americans in United States territory. This declaration began the Mexican-American War. Some members of Congress, like Abraham Lincoln, suspected its validity. In his spot resolutions, Lincoln asked President Polk to provide evidence that the spot where the fight occurred was truly American soil. Despite these notions, the war continued under Polk's direction. James K. Polk was president during the Mexican-American War. Although he had no military background, he coordinated the assault against the Mexican army. Polk wanted to expand the land area of the United States as the focus of his campaign was manifest destiny.
John Slidell was sent to Mexico in the autumn of 1845 to offer $30 million to the Mexican government to fix Texan claims. He was dismissed by the government in August of 1846.
Zachary Taylor was a major American general during the Mexican-American War. Taylor captured the cities of Palo Alto in May and Monterrey in September of 1846. He then went on to beat General Santa Anna at Buena Vista in February of 1847.
Winfield Scott rapidly captured Veracruz in March of 1847. General Scott also captured Mexico City to win the Mexican-American War.
Nicholas Trist was sent by Polk to deliver peace terms to the Mexican government. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo was signed on February 2, 1848. This treaty stated that America would receive Mexico's northern provinces and the Rio Grande as the Texan border, $2 million for it. Mexico received $15 million as a result. Polk was furious and wanted all of Mexico, but listened when the nation told him Mexico would be unconquerable, and he thus accepted the treaty. At first, Polk believed that by capturing their northern region, Mexico would give in and discuss terms. In mid-1846, Zachary Taylor conquered the cities Palo Alto and Monterrey, and Colonel Stephen Kearny took Santa Fe. Still, Mexico would not consult with the United States, and Polk continued the attack. At Buena Vista, Taylor and his troops defeated Mexican General Santa Anna in February of 1847.
Similarly, an amphibious tactic led by Winfield Scott proved successful against the Mexicans at Veracruz.
Next, although it took 6 months of fighting and merciless acts of murder, robbery, and rape, Scott also claimed Mexico City to end the war's fighting in September of 1847. Polk sent emissary Nicholas Trist to Mexico for negotiation. On February 2, 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo was signed. It outlined the Mexican cession, which included its California and New Mexico provinces. It also agreed to the Rio Grande border of Mexico. In return, the United States gave Mexico $15 million and $2 million in individual claims. The product of this treaty angered President Polk deeply, but had anticipated a much more bountiful result. Polk and many of his supporters used the phrase, "all Mexico," to express their desire for even further expansion. The Mexican-American War was a conflict led by President James K. Polk, who envisioned an expansive United States. His drive to carry out the United States' manifest destiny sparked the Mexican-American War and drew much criticism from his opponents. However, during his term, Polk did fulfill his campaign policy. By expanding America by 1.5 million square miles to the addition of the Oregon Territory, Texas, and the Mexican cession, Polk's actions were key to the creation of the United States we know today. The end. Thank you for your time.